Welcome back to RoadRunner Raceway. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to have 10 cars race in a new format. We have the Impala racing, the Circle Trucker, the red Ferrari, a Mustang driven by Marshall, everyone's favorite Lancer Evolution, a Mazda RX-7 nicknamed Coney. We have Monster and Pinky, deemed that by EAP Racing. We have Blue One, that's a fantastic name, I know. And we have a police chase vehicle. So these 10 cars will go head to head in a new format that I'm testing out. I qualified the cars. They get to go down once, and whoever has the fastest time will win. Well, get the best qualifying. These are the positions they qualified in. Surprisingly, the Lancer Evolution crashed on my fat track. But here are the rules. We're going to do 3 laps. Each lap is made up of the first 5 race, the second 5 race, then the middle mix-up race, and on the 3rd lap, we'll have the first 5 go for one more race. So here's lap 1. These are our first 5. They start in a line to begin with and then spread out on the fat track. It looks like the Blue One car, oh, he jumps off the track and Pinky goes from second to first. A beautiful rundown, and he will be the only one who finishes of the first 5. We have Marshall on his roof. Blue One flew off the track. The red Ferrari skidded out around turn 1, and Impala didn't quite make it. Round 2, well, not round 2, the second half. Oh, the Lancer Evolution makes a great pass. He bumps the Circle Trucker out of the way and will go from 4th to 1st. That was a great move by Lancer Evolution. Let's see it again. You can see he's in 4th here. Goes around 2 people, then puts the speed, bumps the Circle Trucker out of his way, and he actually crashes him in the end. He just cruises to the finish line. Coney also made up a couple of places there, coming in the second. There's the Circle Trucker. And Monster and the police chase vehicle have gone over on their roofs. Now for the mix-up race, this is the middle 4 of the 10 cars lined up in position. Looks like, oh, the Lancer Evolution almost got around them, but the red Ferrari will win. The Impala gets second and Coney flies in for 3rd. So that means that, oh well, the Lancer Evolution, there he is on his roof. That means that Pinky moves up, Marshall moves up, our first place Blue One drops 2 positions, but down at the Lancer Evolution and Coney, they're both flying up the track, gaining 2 positions this lap. If they can continue to do that, they're on their way to 1st. You can see the police chase vehicle lost 3 positions. Here we are at the start of lap 2. Pinky's in 1st, Marshall and Blue One are right behind him. Marshall goes over on his hood again. Blue One and the red Ferrari get stuck, and Pinky will hold 1st through lap 2. He's a good driver. Looks like the Impala just bumped his wheels right off the orange track. Now for the back half of the racers, Coney and Avalanche are making a name for themselves. Look at how fast they're going. The separation from the pack, but they get crashed, and fortunately for them, nobody passes them. They'll hold on to that top 2 and make it to the mix-up race. Here they are at the back of the mix-up race. They're the top 2 facing off of the bottom 2 of the first 5. Coney, oh, Avalanche with a beautiful pass there. The red Ferrari stalled in front. Avalanche makes another pass, and he'll make it into the top 5 in the mix-up race. Those were 2 great passes. Let's see him again. Around turn 1, he goes high. Coney tries to block, but he muscles past him. Then you think, well, he's probably not going to make up that distance, but he puts on the speed. Impala tried to block him, but he pulls in front of him and finishes second. He'll now be racing in the top 5. Coney went over on his roof. That's gotta hurt. As you see, the only people who changed position were Coney, Avalanche, and Impala. Avalanche has gained 2 positions each lap. If he keeps that up, he'll be in 1st by the end of this. Pinky holds 1st, Marshall 2nd, and Blue One 3rd at the moment. the red Ferrari still has not moved from 4th place. Here we are on the 3rd and final lap. These are our front 5 going. Pinky's out in front. Avalanche gets stuck in the crash back there. Pinky wins, and red Ferrari comes in here. The red Ferrari moves from 4th to 2nd. That's going to give them a good position for the final race of the 3rd lap. You can see Avalanche and Blue One are now going to go into the mix-up race because they're at the back of the first 5. Now this is the last chance for anybody in the bottom 5. They need to push up. It looks like, and the Impala goes off the track, and the circle trucker barely makes it around, and he and Coney will make it to the mix-up race. Way back here, the police chase vehicle gets stuck coming out of turn 1. We now have the mix-up race. The top 2 to this will get to enter into the final top 5 race to see if they can make it to the podium. Coney gets smashed, and the circle trucker goes around the crash. Blue One takes the win. Circle trucker gets 2nd. That means he will be 5th in this final upcoming race. Coney was not the one who got smashed. It was Avalanche who got smashed. Coney nicked them. But now here we are in the final race. Pinky went from 2nd to 1st in the first lap and hasn't given it up. The red Ferrari has come up. Marshall's only dropped. Blue One's also dropped. And our wild card, the circle trucker, this is his first top 5 race. Pinky's out in front. Looks like there seems to be a wreck in the back, which is unfortunate. But Pinky will drive to victory. That's what. Oh, and the circle trucker comes out of nowhere, and he will pick up 2nd place. That was an amazing effort by the circle trucker. He picks up 6 places, going from 7th all the way up to 2nd. That's a great run by the circle trucker in the final lap to get 2nd place overall. Here are our final 3. Pinky 1st place, circle trucker 2nd place, and the red Ferrari in 3rd. Let me know in the comments if you liked this new racing format. Thank you for watching RoadRunner Raceway!